but I think the premise looks really cool. Looks really, really cool. And aesthetically, also looks really cool as well. Because it's all claymation. Everybody likes claymation, right? Wallace and Gromit, big fan. What else is claymation? The old, like, Christmas, you know, stuff. That was also claymation, right? Frankenbass? I know Frankenbass. Other claymation. Gumby? Everybody knows Gumby! But yeah, this game is called The Children of Clay, right? So we're an archaeologist, and we know upon one of our expeditions, we obtained what appears to be a rock. But it's not just any rock, it's a spooky rock. Also, hi Stratos, how are you? Time is 5:40 past 11. I have received another artifact from my old friend, Professor Ortve. He writes again about how he misses working with me out in the field, and his remorse about the accident. I immediately felt a chill down my spine, and was once again back in the cave, trapped and hopeless. I compose myself. I need to focus on my work. Time to start the examination. Name. Artifact. Number 297. Site. Kurgan Burial Mound, 7B in the Ural Mountains. Material clay. Age unknown. Function unknown. Also, let me know just real quick. Children of the clay. Oh! Does the game not have a... It does! What's a good clay? What's a good clay thing? I love Play-Doh. I love eating Play-Doh. There you go. That's a good clay-related thing. Fantastic Mr. That's a stop motion. Is that the one by the guy who, like... Oh, fuck. He does, like, he has a very specific aesthetic when it comes to movies. When it comes to, like, the color grading and, like, the framing of, like, shots. I forgot his name. But I know who it is. He also worked on, like, the Grand Budapest Hotel. But that's also good. I've seen Fantastic Mr. Fox. I could also quite literally be spreading misinformation. That is the incorrect director. But I think it's the same guys. Same guy. Anyway. Yeah. That's, this is a fucked up little guy. So, our friend, Professor Ortve, he gave us this. Kind of a worst birthday ever. This feature resembles a human face. Yep. The face. Okay, we got a compass. Oh, Wes Anderson. Yeah, there we go. Yep. Looks like... Looks terrifying. Face. I cannot find anything relevant. Oh. All right, let's just go examine it. You know, if this pops up, like, near me at all... Oh. Just a fly. It's just a fly. Okay. It's a little butt crack. Looks like a metal object embedded in the artifact. It doesn't seem like it is possible to extract it. Maybe I can find out what kind of metal it is. Nothing seems out of the ordinary. Metal. The earliest archaeological support of smelting, hot metallurgy, is dated to around 6,000 to 5,000 BC. The most common metals found on archaeology sites are iron, copper, lead, tin, zinc, and their alloys. Because iron is magnetic, it can be easily distinguished from the rest. All right. I'm making notes. Iron, copper, lead, tin, zinc. We do have like a compass. The compass is detecting a magnetic field. So it's iron. It's the iron object. All right, iron. The earliest known ironwork is dated from 3500 BC and from meteoric. Oh! Interesting. There are two main types of ironwork: wrought iron or cold iron, and cast iron. Cold iron has long and varied tradition in the mythology and folklore of the world. Cold iron. I really feel like, I don't know. I think the whole premise, the fact that I'm writing notes down too. I heard you should write down notes, by the way, when I was reading the Steam reviews. I really feel like I'm examining it. Cold iron. Cold iron? Yeah. Cold iron is historically believed to repel, contain, or harm ghosts, fairies, witches, and other malevolent supernatural creatures. This belief continued into later superstitions in a number of forms. Horseshoe? Why? So we know it's iron. You also look up wrought iron. No. So this object, what's up, Techie Cat? This is a clay object we found in a archaeological dig, right? And as we examine it, this beautiful looking piece of dirt, right? It has something in its butt, right? Embedded. We moved the compass nearby it and we realized it does have magnetic properties. And because it does, we deduced it to being iron. And because it's iron, right, we're trying to investigate what kind of iron it is. And it led us to cold iron, right? Which is used to repel ghosts, fairies, and witches. Here, you seen a playthrough? Oh, you're watching me again. Maybe we can look up belief. Cannot find a belief. Meteoric. I feel like I'm like cross-referencing like ghost. Like cross-referencing like a Wikipedia article. Cast iron. It's gonna get me into pans. I just want to know what this horseshoe means. Until later number of forms. Nothing. The face, the mouth, the little toes. What other keywords can we get from here? Horseshoe, ghost, fairies, witches, supernatural. Fairy. What do you want from me? Hmm? You know, I took like a ceramics class a long time ago. Honestly, I don't want to do it again, right? Not just make teacups, but also make cursed objects. I think that sounds fun. Idle. Nope. It's a keyword from Cold Iron. I'm pretty sure. Supernatural? I don't like his face. It's terrifying. It also kind of looks like it kind of got like little ears, right? Like it's like a little guy. Wrought iron. What? You want us to look up cold iron? Right. Cast iron. Mythology? We'd also do like mythology and folklore. Folklore. Nope. Mythology. What secrets do you have? Tell me. Nothing on face. Object. Iron. We also go like time frame. 3500 BC seems like not a bad idea. Nope, nothing relevant here. I think it has to be from the Cold Iron page. Forms? Magnet? Cold irons repel, contain, or harm ghost fairies, witches, and other malevolent supernatural creatures. What if I type in creatures? They won't even tell me what horrors of the night. Malevolent. You think I know how to spell a big word like malevolent? Malevolent. Malevolent. No. The butthole. What secrets do you have? What surprises you haven't yet shared? I think that idea sounds very funny. It is cold iron. So what if we put hot on cold? Nothing happens. Is that mold? It's not mold. It's iron. Like think of it as like a nail being like jammed into a clay object. What could you be? I'm not looking up a solution yet. G. The first keyword was metal that I used, right? No, I can't use the candle. Metal. So we had it down to iron due to its magnetic property. From iron, meteor? Meteor? Meteor. Can't find anything relevant. Contain didn't work either. Repel, contain, or harm. It's kind of like an SCP. Secure, contain, and protect? Yo, Zoisite, thank you for the sub! I really appreciate it! I'm looking at the bottom. Oh, wait. Oh, of the object. No, I don't think we can. We can't rotate it, like, that way. Because you're talking about this right here. I'm assuming. No, we can't, like, turn it on the bottom and see, oh yeah, made in USA. Made in China. The sides, I don't see anything peculiar about... Oh, wait, there's something in the sides. It looks like some sort of etching. I should use the magnifier. They seem to be some sort of runes, but I don't recognize the type. Maybe I could find something in my books. Oh my god. I actually didn't notice it. I actually did not notice that. An example of rune in uniform writings. The letter U written using different runes. Oricon runes, Rovas runes, Futhark runes. I am currently writing runes on a piece of paper. Chat, if I'm inviting any demons... it's all on me. Oricon, Rovas, and Futhark. It seems like it's Rovas, especially with that one. So we can look at Rovas. Oh my gosh. The Rovas script, or Old Hungarian runes, is a writing system used for writing the Hungarian language. After the establishment of the Christian Hungarian kingdom, the old writing system was partly forced out of use, and the Latin alphabet was adopted. The script has remained in use. For example, shepherds used it to track the number of animals. Old Hungarian letters were usually written from right to left. So that is what we're looking at. These are the runes. Rovas. So what it translates into is G, then there's an N, there's a U, is that a T? J? No. It's down, it's a D. Then it goes R, and the last letter, that's also a U. Wait, no. Yeah, right to left. So, you're dung. Ah! Your Erdung is a shape-shifting demonic creature from early Hungarian paganism. In pre-Christian beliefs, it ruled the lower world and helped God in creating the earth. Erdung is a shape-shifting demonic creature from early Hungarian paganism. In pre-Christian beliefs, it ruled the lower world and helped God in creating the earth. After Christianization, it was identified with the devil. One of the oldest Erdung myths is recorded on the Ugra tablet found in the Ural Mountains. The Ugra tablet. Look up Ugra. Yugra. Found in the Ural Mountains, the Yugra tablet depicts the legend of a star that fell to Earth, and out of the star, the 7 children of Erdung crawled out. According to the legends, the children caused misfortune, sickness, and death to mankind, but a brave Taltosh used his cunning to lure and trap the creatures. Out of the 7 children, only 6 are depicted on the tablet. This could be because of damage, but one hypothesis states that this is the evidence for the 7th children being the folk creature, Mamoosh. There, we got 2 keywords, Taltosh and Mamoosh. Mamoosh. The Mamoosh is an invisible creature that scares children in Hungarian folklore. It is most often associated with darkness, but there is no description of its shape even in the beliefs of other people. According to some assumptions, there is no description of its shape anywhere, because for everyone it is the embodiment of their own fears. Hi! What are you looking at? Interesting. Some sort of dark liquid is flowing out of the holes. The dark liquid. But I do want to look up Taltosh. According to folk tradition, Taltosh is a person with supernatural power. A Taltosh was born with teeth, a 6th finger, or additional bones. The most important ability of a Taltosh is a meditation or spiritual trance. In this state, they could heal wounds and sickness or learn hidden truths by setting their soul among the stars. I will look up dark liquid. Cannot find anything relevant. Oh! Looks like the dark liquid loosened the metal object. I feel like I shouldn't have done that. What on earth? I should pick up the candle, investigate. Oh. Uh-oh. Hey. Think you, is that the black liquid all over your walls, dude? You know, everything seems fine. Kind of. Oh, you know, releasing the devil, you know, again. It happens. Is that a face? Oh god, that is terrifying. I need to figure out what's happening before I leave. What is that? It's like staring at me. See, it's not the devil. However, you know, it was heavily associated with the devil. Uh-oh. Oh! So this isn't your only one! You have more of them! A collection of Neolithic artifacts. More dark stains. They lead to the left. Oh. Oh. Hey. You look... That's just another artifact. Like, another gift left by another professor. Just normal business, you know, being an archaeologist. I completely get it, you know. We could approach it, you know, but, like, do we really have to? Hey, chat, do you hear that? I'm not sure if I'm a fan of that noise. Yeah, dude, I can hear you breathe. Close your mouth, okay? Mouth breather. A stone statue from... What is that noise? The dark stains lead to the right. Chat. Should I don't feel safe looking to the right. That isn't very cool of the demon we just released, you know? You know, after reading some folklore about, like, yeah, this metal is intended to contain evil spirits, bro looked at the idol, right, the artifact, and saw, oh yeah, mysterious black liquid is being poured out of its eyes and rear. You know what I should do? I should remove the nail that is, you know, the meteorite nail, right? That came from space to stop demons. I should remove it. You know, good idea. You know what? I think the game wants me to turn right, so I'll turn right. I stumble in the darkness, trying to find my way towards the door and away from that wretched thing. I reach out with my hand to find something. There is a wall here. There's nothing in front of me. The air feels colder here. There's a wall here, and I feel some sort of moss growing on it. There's nothing in front of me. There's nothing in front of me. There's a wall, and I feel some sort of moss growing on it. Oh. There's nothing in front of me. There's a wall in front of me. There's a wall here. Alright, so I'm trying to navigate in complete darkness. There's a wall here. Is this not where I came from? There's a wall here. Am I losing my mind? There's a wall in front of me. There's a wall here. No, this can't be happening. I remember the matches I keep in my pocket. There is just a single one left. It takes a few seconds before I dare to light it. I don't... Your office has a cave? Bro! Oh. Excerpt from the newspaper article titled, "The Children of Clay." Just a few months after the disappearance of the esteemed archaeologist and the incident involving a broken artifact, the team working on the remote site in the Urals has made an astonishing discovery. A previously unknown underground chamber containing a dozen similar small clay figures has been discovered. They are already in contact with several universities across the globe to further study them. Dead end. What a cool concept! You know... Just a typical Wednesday night, releasing demons, right? We exorcised one, and we let one out in the world. Kind of even, right? Like, the amount of happiness in the world, like, you know... But this game was cool! Again, the premise is so cool! I wish there was more! Both games have such a cool premise. I feel like I'm being blue-balled. Edged. Other gross word. Like, the whole entire aesthetic of it being claymation and the investigating the clay object, I would really like it too if it was longer in terms of like investigating the the artifact, right? I think the whole premise of like cross-referencing your notes, trying out like different objects near it is really cool, right? And I feel like letting the horror sort of like extending the horror would be such a cool concept. But again, this seems very much so like an execution of an idea to see if it would be liked. And it is liked. It's a really cool game. I think definitely both games need like a full release. I want to play hours of either, right? Especially this one too. Because claymation isn't really a art form you see especially in video games, right? And so, and plus, right, with claymation as well, I think it's a really good, I don't know, vessel to like, for this type of game exactly, right? It kind of like harkens to like those like games you play back in the day, like pre-2010, where you're sort of like investigating a room and objects, right? There are puzzles involved, right? And I think some of them is quite literally called The Room. Yeah, I would either want more funny objects to release demons with, you know, because that's what the world needs. Or I would love for the game to have like a much more in-depth and like, yeah, much more in-depth process examining the artifact, right? I want to look at more notes. I want to like know more about the folklore. I want more cursed stuff to happen as I like investigate, right? And in terms of like archaeology horror games, there's not a lot, right? There's one that comes to my mind, but like those games kind of suck, right? Oh, you're an archaeologist going into like the mummy's tomb and you experience the mummy's curse, right? I think the fact that this game takes place like in the safety of your office trying to investigate the object, I think also adds a layer of horror, right? Return the slab! Yeah, stuff like that, right? I want like seeing the sort of like degradation of like his office and then also like his like, you know, sanity, I think would be cool. But yeah, I really like this game. It's sick. For a short game, 15 minutes or less, I think the game deserves like a full release. I do see making of DLC. I will look into that, but hopefully more stuff to come from both creators, really. Because Rental game came out last year. I still want more from it. Again, cute characters, Animal Crossing meets like PSX horror games like Silent Hill. I think there's a lot to be enjoyed from that too. Yeah, and adding a story like what I want from these like this type of horror game is like you don't really know this story, right? I want to know more about the folklore and history, and I wanted to connect like as you learn the folklore. I want the folklore to start like kind of like haunting you, you know? Like there are signs that the artifact is connected to something much more deeper. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, shit goes wrong, and then you release a demon, and your entire bloodline is cursed. You know, chat, I felt really uncomfortable writing, you know, runes. I don't know what I released, but hopefully I'm fine. But chat, this game, I don't know, both games are really sick. And again, tonight's stream was really short, so I don't have anything planned for after this. So I am likely to be heading out right now, and I'll be back on Saturday. But this game, just in time for Master Duel, you cannot make me. You can't make me. But I will have both VODs uploaded because I really do enjoy both games a lot. Enough to like talk, like to share it, you know? But yeah, I'll be back on Saturday where we'll be playing, unfortunately, the bad horror games. Or the horror games where I go on itch.io, roll a die, and I'm like, hopefully this is good, and then I spend 3 hours of my life wasting it on the entire premise of you go to a place, but turns out it's cursed. Oh, this isn't your normal grocery store, it's a haunted grocery store. This isn't your normal boba shop, it's a haunted boba shop. Oh, you know those creepy people in the other apartment? Oh, there's a dead person there. Roll a die, you mean roll the bones? I see. You're smiling. You're laughing at yourself right now. You're proud of that, aren't you? You're proud of that. But yeah, I'll be back on Saturday. I'll be gone on Friday because I have a commander night. But yeah, sorry for the short stream, but I really hope you guys also check out both games because both games are free. Honestly, one of my better experiences playing like horror games, the free horror games are usually like really good. Like they're proof of concepts, but they're such interesting proof of concepts. Anyway, I need to go exercise my house now and make sure there are no bunny demons or Hungarian demons. I'll see you guys on Saturday. Happy hump day. But yeah, good night everybody. Bye-bye. Sorry for the short stream, and bye-bye. Follow me on YouTube, by the way. I mean, let me just plug. Make sure you go on YouTube. Make sure the VODs are gonna be there. But yeah,